Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Nice to meet you. My name is Valentina. On today's video, we're going to be doing a summer glam 2020. This is the huge trend right now, which is feathery brows, super sultry eyes, orangey tones because it's summer and I need to wear this type of shades in summer. You guys know that I'm the queen of nude, so I tend to always create looks with browns, dark browns, golden tones, but today I decided to create a look with mainly orange. It's a little bit monochromatic, not 100% because we have obviously the dark brown, but I wanted to stay within this color palette. This look, we're going to be using a lot of cream products, a lot of products that I recommend to use during the summer. As you guys can tell, is a natural glam with a little bit of a step up. You can use this makeup look for pretty much any type of occasion that you have this summer. Not that we're going anywhere because half of the world is still in quarantine, but if you want to practice your makeup skills or if you have somewhere to go, this will be a perfect look for you. I hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell notification so you get notified when I upload any videos into this channel, since I barely do. I'm mainly focused on my Spanish channel, so if you do speak Spanish, I invite you to go over my Spanish channel. I'm way more active there. I will put the link down below. And also follow me on Instagram. I will be uploading this look as well on my Instagram. Be sure to give it some love. If you decide to recreate it, also share it with me on that platform since I'm more active over there. And let's begin. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is prep our lid. As always, I'm going to use the Shape Tape from Tarte. We're going to apply a generous amount in our eyelid and we're going to spread it with a little sponge. I already obviously started using this one for this eye, but it's very important for you to neutralize the color and have a sort of sticky base for your eyeshadows. Make sure you're evenly distributing the product and you're kind of setting it with the sponge. You want to make sure that everything is even and there's no patches because we don't want our eyeshadows to stick to those patches and it's going to look a hot mess. So I'm going to begin with the Sigma Blending E25. It's almost a flat and a synthetic brush. Sorry, it's a little dirty because I use it in this eye. This is what we're going to use to apply the main color all over the lid. And today we're going to be using the Palm Springs Too Faced palette. And we're going to start with this color. This color is called Mocktail. It's a orange, a burnt orange. So what you want to do is when I start applying this color all over the moving lid, make sure you keep it under this area where your lid creases. Keep in mind that I just use maybe 2 touches. We want the major intensity in this area. Once I start to kind of feather it out, you do not want this brush to have any more product than what you originally used for the lid. So you just want to kind of drag that color that's already on your lid out. We don't want this too dark. We want it a little bit blown out. So now we can start blowing out this color, moving upwards in kind of a circular motion. Same brush. We're just gonna blow it out and start to soften out all these edges. Depending on your eye shape, this is how you're going to see how much up you're going to bring this color. In my case, I like to bring it pretty high up because I want to give the appearance that my eyelid is a lot bigger than it is, just because I have hooded eyelids. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you want to bring this color up if you have eyelids that are a little hooded like mine. If you start to lose intensity on the lid, you can grab a little bit more product, intensify again, and then you can start with the leftover moving this up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean the edges out to start kind of seeing the shape of what my eye look is gonna look like. Okay, so now moving on into Tiff Tea, which is this color here. Is a golden shimmery shadow. Look how beautiful that is. We're gonna place this right in the center of the lid to give a little bit more dimension to the eye. And I don't know, I like how it looks when you turn. This screams summer to me. One thing I like to do is to bring it a little bit more, not stop here at the crease. I bring it a tiny bit more up so it gives the illusion that I have a bigger eye. Now that we have positioned the color, we're going to move on to the Sigma Blending E25. This is the one that we began with. And we're going to just blend the colors together. As well as up here. So I'm going to grab BYOB with a Sephora Pro Cream Brow Brush. This is a kind of slanted brush. And we're going to line our eyes kind of like this to create a little bit more definition and more of a cat eye feel. Pencil brush, this is the Sigma Pencil E30. Using the same shadow, we're going to start to blend the edges. We don't want this to look too harsh. We want this to be nice and soft on your eye. On to a black kohl liner. You can just use whatever you have at home. This is from a brand called Hollywood Vine. And we're just gonna line our waterline up here and create a still kind of a tiny line. You gotta be extra careful with this because you do not want to put too much black. Skip this part if it makes you nervous. I like to do it because I think it tight lines my top and it looks more together. So I got a little bit of mascara on my top. I'm going to wait a little bit, start prepping my skin, and I'm going to remove it later with a little spoolie. We're going to start preparing our skin with the Martini Prep by Laura Sanchez. If you guys are not familiar with her, she's a Colombian YouTuber that I love. And this is the serum from her line. I'm also going to apply this Elemis Superfood Hydrating Gel. I love this underneath my foundation. We're going to be using a super light foundation today because we're doing a summer glow. And we all know that nobody likes to wear a cakey foundation during summertime. It's just the most uncomfortable thing you can do. Today we're going to be using the PIXI H2O Skin Tint. This is almost like a BB cream. It's a tinted face gel that's supposed to hydrate and give you even coverage. This is what it kind of looks like. It's not too watery. This one's a little light for me, but I'm not too concerned because the coverage is too light. It's really light. It's almost see-through, translucent. And if I'm not mistaken, this oxidizes a little bit, so I can't remember. I haven't used it in a while. Now we're moving on to the Sharp Shape Tape. You guys know this is my favorite. This is medium tan sand, and we're going to put a dot in the areas that we want to conceal. Since this is a very lightweight skin tint, we want to hide some of the imperfections with our concealer. So now we're moving on to this Kaja product. How beautiful it is. This is one of their stamps. This is in the tone Toasty. We're going to use it as a bronzer. It's almost like a cushion kind of like product, a cushion like product. This is where the product is, and then we also have the stamps on this area. Now moving on to blush, I'm using this PIXI On The Go blush. It's a blush stick. And using the same sponge that we've been using, I'm going to grab a generous amount, blot it behind my palm or in my wrist, and we're going to start applying it on our apples of our cheeks. Cream products are your best friends in the summer, not only because they feel like skin, but they're extra comfortable and they're super lasting if you set them. Now for powder, it's really important for us to set some parts of our face to make sure that we don't sweat and everything comes off. I'm using this product by Too Faced. I depotted and I put it in one of these containers. This is the set-in powder. This is the Poreless Skin Soothing Press Powder. Make sure there's not any product bunched up anywhere. For highlighting, we're going to be using the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I just received this palette as a gift and I love it so much. It's so pretty. Now moving on to the bottom lash line, we're going to use Rum Tiki, which is this color right here. We're going to define our bottom lash line. I like to compensate or balance the look by applying a little bit of shadow on my lower part of the eye right here. Now I'm going to move on to lips. Now for lips, today I decided to use this shade. It's a little out there, but I feel like lately I've been playing it really safe and doing more of the natural glam. It's more my forte, or more of the makeup that I like to do. And this year, one of my goals was to kind of be true to myself and really perfect the type of makeup that I want to do on other people and that I like on myself. So I'm gonna step outside of the box and applied this orange, bright orange on my lips. This one is from a catalog brand. It's called Lbel, and I believe the tone is Tangerine. Okay guys, so I decided to remove my shirt that I had earlier because I didn't think it went very well with my lips. But this is the final look. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I might just add a little bit of context. I like to put the green eyes on this type of colors. But this is what it looks like. This is my favorite summer look. I will definitely wear this look with a nude, even just a gloss, and you will look so stunning. Super nice for a night out. You can wear it with all of your summer clothes because it's very fitting. You can even switch some of this orange for browns and it will look stunning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't uploaded in this channel for a while. I will try to upload a little bit more often. I always say that, but my main focus is my Spanish channel. So if you do speak Spanish, I invite you to go over to my Spanish channel. I will link it down below so you can visit me there. If not, I will be uploading a little bit more hopefully this summer here on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.